Morning. It's Monday, November 2nd, and early voting is over, and tomorrow is Election Day. And I'm going to tell you a story now that took place in July. It was a senatorial debate in the state of Georgia. My brother suggested I rant about this because part of this event harkens me and many others like me back to the Middle Ages. This debate was between the incumbent, David Perdue, and the young Jewish filmmaker, Jon Ossoff. Now, Perdue is the incumbent senator, and he's a wealthy man, but he's not a member of the Perdue chicken family or the family that owns Perdue Pharma. He's just the anti-Semitic cousin of the Secretary of Agriculture, Sonny Perdue. And Ossoff is, as I said, a filmmaker who grew up in Georgia, born in Atlanta and raised in North Lake. And he got his BS from Georgetown, and then he got an MS from the London School of Economics. And he's pursued a career as a journalist and a filmmaker before getting into politics. So that's the background of the two individuals. Now, being from New York, even though my daughter lives in Atlanta, I haven't followed this senatorial race too closely. But the president's been watching. And obviously, he's worried about this particular seat. I say that because he tweeted. He called Ossoff a super liberal Democrat who wanted to protect criminals and allow illegal immigration and raise taxes. And Ossoff calmly said, the president's misinformed. Now that I've given you some background, I can get back to what happened in preparing for the debate. Perdue's team ran an ad. Now, on your screen, you will see two images of Jon Ossoff. The image in color is what he really looks like. The black and white image in the picture is his portrait, with his nose doctored to appear longer and larger than it is. The verbiage underneath that picture is the verbiage that was included in the ad. And as you can see, it references money. Now, all of these subtle references are what took place in the Middle Ages, where they showed Jews associated with the devil and where they showed Jews with pockets full of money. Now, this ad ran a couple of times, and then Perdue was smart enough to have it taken down and denied any knowledge of it, blaming it all on the filmmaker, the people who produced the ad. So you can see that there was probably some very personal feelings that Ossoff reveals in the film clip that I am about to show you.
Well, perhaps Senator Perdue would have been able to respond properly to the COVID-19 pandemic if you hadn't been fending off multiple federal investigations for insider trading. It's not just that you're a crook, Senator. It's that you're attacking the health of the people that you represent. You did say COVID-19 was no deadlier than the flu. You did say there would be no significant uptick in cases. All the while, you were looking after your own assets and your own portfolio, and you did vote 4 times to end protections for pre-existing conditions.
That's some pretty tough talk, don't you think? And you can see the stunned expression on Perdue's face. He has no retort. He's not quick enough on his feet to have a retort to the things that Ossoff said about him. So what do you think he did? He refused to debate again. He quit. It seems like running away is the Republican tactic of the day. The president ran away from another debate with Biden. Lindsey Graham has backed out of the debate. And several other Republicans of note have backed out of their debates because they have no retort for the shape they put this country in. So I, for one, I'm rooting hard for Jon Ossoff right now. I'm rooting hard for the people of Georgia to wake up and do something that they haven't done in almost 30 years. And that's vote for a Democratic president. And I'm hoping that the people in Georgia recognize the anti-Semitism that was put on display by an incumbent senator who should know better, who gives a lame excuse that the people who did the ad were the villains in this piece. And he couldn't even defend himself when Ossoff stated the facts. So that's one state I'm hoping turns towards the Democrats. And as far as the rest of the nation goes, they have Tuesday to take care of. They all have to get out and vote tomorrow. And I believe they will. I believe we will see the largest election of all time tomorrow. And I'm hoping Biden and Harris win. I think it's time for a change. This country needs a rest. This country needs a plan. This country needs a direction in which to go. And we need people like Jon Ossoff in the Senate. So I leave you with those thoughts. And I will see you tomorrow morning. And I will follow this election like I haven't followed any other election in a long, long time. And I hope you do so also. Have a wonderful day and stay safe and wear your mask, because no matter who wins this election, COVID-19 will still be the enemy. Take care. Bye.